Hello, Jules. More information has come out since my last live addressing the deletion of Sonya Massey at the hands of an officer, Officer Sean Grayson. And so the autopsy results have been disclosed, and so now we have that. In my live, I did speak to an unconfirmed claim, allegation, or whatever, concerning exactly where she was shot, and I said that I heard in rumor that she was shot in the face, and I said that I believe it. I confidently expressed believing it. Well, the autopsy results did confirm that she was shot in her face under her left eye that fractured her skull. My condolences go out to the Massey family. I know they're going through this. I know it's a very trying time. It's horrible. Moreover, no illegal drugs or substances was found in Sonya Massey's body. The only traces of drugs that was found in her body were legal pharmaceutical drugs for her ailments. I just wanted to add that. As I inquired in my earlier live that I did, I wonder if there was any substances such as alcohol in the body of the officer, Officer Sean Grayson, especially in the wake of discovering that he has two DUIs in his background. In the video excerpt that I'm going to share, more information has come out that's not related to the autopsy, but that's more so related to how the family was treated by the police department. Sonya Massey's son, named Malachi, and other family members have made it clear that the police have not been transparent and forthcoming with them about details and exactly how Sonya was killed and who she was killed by. Of course, the police department knew exactly who deleted Sonya Massey. But when the family would ask the police department who deleted Sonya, the police provided no answers and instead would meet them with more questions, almost as if they're not in the knowing. Yo, this reeks and smell of a cover up, if you ask me. The family reports that the police was raising questions about Sonya Massey's relationship with next door neighbors. And to add insult to injury, the family reports that the police did not even tell them that another police officer deleted Sonya Massey until 24 hours later. This type of treatment, or mistreatment, should I say, should not happen to any survivors that just lost someone senselessly. My heartfelt condolences go out to the Massey family. Let's take a look at the video.
Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purpose, such as criticism, commenting, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, education, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Why were they told that from the very beginning when they showed up asking who did this? Malachi talked about how he was on the phone with the hospital officials, and he kept asking, they kept saying somebody shot her in her face, and told him in graphic detail at 5 o'clock in the morning what happened to his mother, but never told him who. Shadia and Jimmy went to the house at 6 a.m. that morning when law enforcement was all around. They kept asking the questions. Who did this? What happened? Nobody told them that it was the sheriff's deputy, Sean Grayson, who had shot her in the face. They seemed to be led to believe that it was some prowler or something because they started asking questions. Every time they would ask questions, they would be given questions. What was the history between her and the neighbor? And so it was troubling. So we wanted investigation. And I say we, the family, passionately wanted an investigation into that there because they are suspicious of everybody and everything. Wouldn't you be if this happened to your daughter? your mother. And then we talked with the Department of Justice because we want to know more about the history of this sheriff's deputy who so flagrantly and senselessly shot and killed Sonya Massey with no remorse, no humanity after he did it. Evidenced by the video. People contacted our office since we've had the press conferences, Teresa, and this is why we continue to try to fight not only in the court of law but in the court of public opinion, because we know we have to fight to get justice. We don't assume that it's just going to happen for black people in America, even when we got all the evidence in the world, all the visual evidence in the world, we still don't take it for granted. We know the lessons of Laquan McDonald and how the officer got a slap on the wrist, even though that evidence was on video, ocular proof of the crime. And